Hello mga students. Pag-usapan natin sa ngayon yung lean manufacturing. Actually, dito sa conversion cycle, meron tayong pinag-uusapan na lean manufacturing topic because yung conversion cycle revolves around manufacturing, conversion of the product from the raw materials to your finished goods inventory. So meron tayong mga topics dito na tumatawid sa ibang mga subjects. For instance, this one, lean manufacturing. Okay, so let's talk about lean manufacturing. Pag-usapan natin, ano ba ito? Ano ba yung mga principles under this lean manufacturing? Now, when we talk of history, okay, saan ba ito nanggaling? Ano bang basis nitong ating lean manufacturing? This comes from the Toyota product system. Nag-evolve po yung lean manufacturing from the Toyota product system na kung saan nakabase sa tinatawag natin na JIT model or the just-in-time production model. Ano ba ang ibig sabihin ng just-in-time production model? From the term just-in-time, kasi sa traditional manufacturing setup, usually nagpo-produce tayo ng maraming inventories. Okay? Pero dito, we provide the right inventories, right amount of inventories when it is needed. So just-in-time lamang yung production na para pag nabuo ito, available na po ito for delivery, for release. Okay? So that is the just-in-time process model. Okay? Now, ang problema kasi natin sa traditional manufacturing, yun nga una, mataas yung inventory level. Kasi normally, we produce based on supply. Nagfo-forecast, di ba? Either yung orders natin manggagaling sa mga sales order o kaya sa mga sales forecast. And normally, we are basing it on the sales forecast. So hindi talaga natin masabing, no? Mabebenta ba natin yan lahat? What if the demand is low pero mataas yung ating sales forecast? So in that case, magiging mataas yung ating inventory levels. And remember that when we talk of inventory levels, ito ay awaiting to be sold, no? Awaiting na mabenta ito. So hangga't hindi ito nabebenta, nakatambak lang yung ating inventories. Because also we have large production lot sizes. Also, under a traditional manufacturing, there are process inefficiencies and there are wastages. Wastes, okay? Kasi halimbawa, paano kung hindi mo na ito mabenta? Slow moving yung inventory. Pag sinabi natin na slow moving, mabagal siya na mag-move, Hindi siya agad na ibebenta kasi maaring unique or specific yung product na yon doon sa mga needs ng iba nating mga customers. Kung yung mga customers mo ibang mga manufacturing entities din and suddenly naapektuhan yung kanilang production. So hindi na nabenta yung mga produkto mo. Later on magiging obsolete na yung mga inventories mo at sayang it's a waste of resources. Okay? That is why yan yung gustong sikapin, yun yung sinisikap na ma-avoid ng lean manufacturing. Lean manufacturing tries to improve on efficiency and effectiveness in every areas of production. Also, this one, to get the right product to the right place at the right time in the right quantity while minimizing waste and remaining flexible. Please take note, tamang produkto sa tamang lugar, sa tamang oras, sa tamang bilang. Okay? We try to minimize yung waste and we try to remain flexible. So yan po yung target ng lean manufacturing. Now, para ma-achieve natin yung ganitong mga objectives, meron po tayong principles o yung mga characteristics of lean manufacturing. Una na po dito, yung tinatawag natin na pull processing. Ano ba itong pull processing? Ano ba yung pull sa Tagalog? Hatak or ano nga ito? Hatak or hila. Okay? O di ba? Pag push, tinutulak natin, no? Pag hila, ito naman yung pull. Pulling products from the consumer end, which is your demand, rather than pushing them from the production end or yung supply. Sa traditional manufacturing kasi, it's the other way around. Ang ating production ay nakabase sa sa supply. Okay? Nagpo-produce tayo ng maraming inventories. Pero dito sa lean manufacturing, we produce inventories based on consumer demands, based on the needs of the consumers, hindi yung nag-overproduce tayo. Kasi nagkakaroon tayo dito ng bulk of inventories. Okay? Awaiting to be disposed, no? It avoids the creation of batches of semi-finished inventories at bottlenecks. So that is one criteria or one principle of lean manufacturing. Next, meron tayong tinatawag na perfect quality. So, yung lean manufacturing, ang principle of perfect quality, ang target kasi natin dito, dapat wala tayong mga defects. Kasi when we talk of defects, meron tayong mga mali doon. Hindi siya perfecto, May mga deformities. Let's say, for example, ikaw ay isang bread manufacturing. Instead na maganda yung quality ng mga sliced bread mo. Okay, may mga deform, mga na-UP-UP. So those are defects. And lean manufacturing tries to make your product perfect yung quality. Either from the raw materials, from the work in process, and the finished goods inventory. Kasi pag meron tayong mga defects, may cost involved dyan. O halimbawa, consider the cost of scrap. Reworking. Kung halimbawa, ibang klase mga produkto na ito, na pag may mga defects, kailangan trabahuin ulit para mawala na yung defects na yon. So we have to rework and it involves additional resources, labor, materials, overhead, mga manufacturing costs, scheduling delays. So instead na ma-deliver na natin yan ngayon, pero nakita natin defective yung mga product, so bigyan na natin yung mga cellphone or laptop. Dahil aayusin pa yan, so instead na ma-deliver na yan, sabihin na natin it will give us, please give us another 10 days para maayos po itong mga scraps na ito, or yung mga defects na yan. And extra inventories to compensate for defective parts. Siyempre, gagawin ulit yan, kinakailangan palitan kung urgent na yung needs ng mga consumers. So we have to have an extra inventories. Meron tayong mga warranty claims and field service. Di ba, nakalusot yan sa quality control. Nabenta mo na sa customer. And then biglang bumalik sa'yo eventually kasi may factory defect pala. Applying the warranty, yung mga warranties natin, you have to provide the service at no cost because it is within the warranty period. So yun po, dapat under lean manufacturing, perfect po yung ating quality. Okay? Next, waste minimization. Dito, ang target natin sa lean manufacturing, ma-minimize yung waste. Hindi waste elimination kung hindi waste minimization. Kasi as much as we want to eliminate the waste, we can only minimize it, Kasi minsan may mga unavoidable talaga ng mga wastage. All activities that do not add value and maximize the use of scarce resources must be eliminated. Halimbawa, overproduction ng products. O syempre nga, di ba? Kung hindi na yan mabenta eventually, magtagal yan sa iyong warehouse, tapos sira na sa tagal ng panahon, magiging waste yan. Idle workers, di ba? Nakatiwangwang yung mga manggagawa. Nagsasayang tayo ng pera, binabayaran mo yan if they are paid on a monthly basis. Okay, wala silang ginagawa kasi naka-hold yung production. Bayad pa rin naman yan. Production defects. Ito yung normal natin, And then, mga safety hazards that cause injuries and lost work hours and associated expenses. Kung hindi maayos yung working environment, maraming mga safety hazards, Na aksidente, na bagsakan ng forklift, yung let's say nabagsakan ng mga inventories, mga box. So napa-hospital patuloy. Siyempre injured yan, hindi yan makakapasok pero meron niyang bayad pa rin yan, applying the sick leave, Tapos siyempre yung mga expenses na sagot dapat ng company kasi kasalanan ng company, So those are additional expenses, waste of resources, So we want to minimize those wastages or wastes. Okay? Next, inventory reduction. Sa traditional manufacturing kasi, syempre nga, mataas yung inventory. At kapag mataas yung level ng inventory, it involves money. Inventories cost money. Kasi una, pre-produce mo yan. Meron kang labor, meron kang materials, meron kang overhead. Tapos hindi mo mabebenta. Remember, marirealize lang natin yan kapag nabenta na yan. Otherwise, yung cost is forgone. Marirealize lang natin pag nabenta na natin. May mga cost of handling, cost of transportation. Di ba? So, may mga added cost tayo dyan for maintaining, for inventory management, inventory control. So we want to reduce the inventory as much as possible. And inventories camouflage production problems. Yung willingness to maintain inventories can precipitate in overproduction. Okay lang po, no? Na mag-maintain tayo ng madaming inventories. Siyempre, mag-overproduce tayo because we want to maximize yung ating mga facilities. Yan kasi yung isa sa mga target ng traditional manufacturing. Dapat ma-maximize natin yung ating mga resources, yung ating mga facilities. So produce lang tayo ng produce. Yun nga lang, meron itong mga costs na may incur eventually. Yun yung iniiwasan naman ng lean manufacturing. Now, what else? Production flexibility. Kasi sa traditional na manufacturing, long machine setup, no? Halimbawa, we have to set up yung production. Ayusin natin, i-calibrate natin yung ating mga machines. So may mga machine setup tayo dyan. Machine setup procedures. And it may cause delay kapag masyado itong matagal. Okay? Dahil matagal itong na setup, para ma-overcome mo yung sobrang haba, mapalitan yung tagal niyan, edi mag-overproduce na lang tayo para sulit. Sorry natagalan tayo doon, hindi ko makuha yung terminology. Lean companies strive to reduce setup time to a minimum. So dapat minimal lang yung ating machine setup time, which allows them to produce a greater diversity of products quickly without sacrificing efficiency at lower volumes of production. Siyempre, kung mabilisan lang yung mga machine setup, mas makakaproduce tayo ng madami. Okay? Although not really yung madami kasi we want to avoid overproduction. But more of diversity of products. Iba't ibang klase ng mga produkto. And dapat efficient. Okay? So that is your production flexibility. Now, last two principles. Pinagsama ko na dito, Una, establish supplier relations and then the team attitude. Under your established supplier relations, a lean manufacturing firm must have established and cooperative relationship with vendors. Kasi nga, ang target natin sa lean manufacturing, minimal lang yung ating mga inventories. Okay, so that pag may order tayo kay supplier, ang dadating lang is yung sapat lang para sa production. And then, pag tapos na yan, halimbawa, meron na ulit tayong panibagong request for production, may demand tayo, di order ulit tayo kay vendor. So dapat meron tayong magandang relationship, Meron tayong established na supplier relation. Otherwise, magkakaproblema tayo doon sa requisition of mga materials. Okay? Late deliveries, okay? Defective raw materials or incorrect orders will shut down production immediately. And that is what we want to avoid. Kaya nga, as much as possible, we want to establish a long list of suppliers. Kasi para meron tayong flexibility. Kung sakali na merong hindi available ng mga materials from supplier A, check natin kay supplier B. So, pero dapat meron tayong magandang relationship sa kanila. Okay? And then last, team attitude. Dapat kada employee, vigilant sila sa mga problems that threaten the continuous flow operation of production line. They must be vigilant, they must be aware, they should know what to do kapag may mga problema na matithreaten yung tuloy-tuloy na production. Okay? So these are the principles of lean manufacturing, And this is this is an alternative and better way as compared doon sa traditional manufacturing. Okay? So if you have any questions on our discussion on lean manufacturing, please let me know and I'll be more than happy to address your questions. I'll see you on the next video lecture. Bye-bye.